Well, hi there, everybody, and good Monday morning to meteorologist Travis Klineski here. Welcome to July. It is July 1st. Of course, that means we're moving into the second half of 2019. And, after coming off a very hot end to the month of June, a little bit more comfortable. Still fairly warm today. You're still going to feel the heat out there today. Some early high-level cloudiness should give way to at least some sun later on today, though. More sun to the southwest, but showers and storms expected to continue across northern and western parts of the viewing area later on today as a weak frontal boundary slowly makes its way southward. And that's kind of starting to bring some cooler air back to the area. We're going to have to watch that severe weather threat a little bit, especially as we get into the evening hours. Most of this should stay to the north and west of the Tri-Cities prior to midnight. But once we get later into the nighttime hours, we could see some of that sneak a little farther southeastward. But as that happens, the severe weather threat should weaken a little bit, especially towards tomorrow morning. Now, as we get into tomorrow, a little bit of cooler air, some extra clouds early in the day. Tomorrow, that frontal boundary a little farther southeast, so we all cool down a little bit for your day on Tuesday. Chances of rain and thunderstorms aren't overly high until the end of the day and into the evening hours. Best chance off towards the southeast. So as we look at your severe weather threat for today, the Storm Prediction Center does have a slight risk of severe weather north and west of the Tri-Cities later on this afternoon and into the evening hours. This mostly looks to be a wind and hail threat, large hail, quarter size, maybe a little larger in diameter at times, and some 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts not out of the question. Not really much of a tornado threat. Tri-Cities area in that green shade, that marginal threat. Again, like I said, as things start to advance southeastward later on tonight, those storms should weaken a little bit, so can't completely rule out severe weather, but the chance is not as good in the Tri-Cities area. And then farther southeast from there, not much of a severe weather threat. But tomorrow, maybe a little bit of a severe weather threat off towards eastern Nebraska. It's a marginal threat. It's not a great chance, but I do expect at least a few showers and thunderstorms to fire up tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow evening. Now, as we look at your forecast temperature-wise, now it is cooler today compared to what we have been seeing. A lot of upper 80s and lower 90s for most of us. Maybe still a few mid-90s off towards the southwest. Off towards the northwest, though, you see the cooler air that's working its way southeastward. We're going to feel more of that tomorrow. Tonight, not quite as warm as this morning. We'll see mid and upper 60s and lower 70s. And then tomorrow's highs, one of the cooler days of the next few, as we see highs mostly mid and maybe a few upper 80s out there, those warmest temperatures off towards the east. So a little closer to, if not even slightly below what you would expect for this time of the year. A lot of that will be dependent on thunderstorms. You get a thunderstorm that pops up over your area, that's going to hold temperatures down just a little bit. We warm it up just a little bit on Wednesday, back into the upper 80s and lower 90s for high temperatures on your Wednesday. And we're going to see similar temperatures through the 4th of July holiday as well here as we look at the next 3 days, taking you up through the first 3 days of the month here. Again, off and on chances of rain and thunderstorms. A lot of this is very unorganized, very difficult to predict. Almost drifting thunderstorms, really, that kind of pop up and they drift through the areas. So some areas will get wet and others won't here, but some of the better chances will come Tuesday evening. Then again, towards Friday into Friday night, a little better chance of rain and thunderstorms. Now, 4th of July, your morning chance is smaller, a little better chance towards the end of the day and especially into the evening hours, but of course, that does mean that may affect your 4th of July fireworks plans, your displays plans. It will still be very warm, but a lot of that, again, depends on if you get under a shower or thunderstorm, that's going to keep you a little bit cooler. Now, as you look to the upcoming first weekend of July, look at the cool down now. It does look like we will cool things back into the lower 80s. Still a pretty decent chance of rain and thunderstorms Saturday, a lower chance coming in on Sunday, and those temperatures getting kind of fluctuating between a little above average and a little below average over the next 7 to 10 days. And the active weather looks like it's going to stick around through the at least the first third of the month. And right now, no major heat waves on the way, but a couple of those days getting a little bit above 90 degrees. So there you go. There's your forecast for today. Until next time, I'm meteorologist Travis Klineski. Enjoy your first day of July, your Monday. We'll see y'all again on Tuesday morning. Take care and God bless. Bye.